Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Allen. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy in this building, crew, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps brûler. Let the good times roll.
And we're really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
The game moves the ball to the 34. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they heave it deep downfield. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. The pocket breaking down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And there's the handoff. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. There's a 1st and 10 play. And the same runner's got it again. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll run the option. Powering through. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they've got him. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Flanagan. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the option play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to run it here. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Ball handed off. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. In this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. It's an option look. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. It's caught downfield. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're going to run the option. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll run it here. Makes a nice move there. Good enough for 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They feed the fullback this time. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option.
That's a good call on the option, but the quarterback doesn't execute that well. I don't know if he was fooled by the way that defensive end slow played it or not, but the end deserves a lot of credit for coming up with a great tackle.
Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. They bring him down after a short gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They've got him down out near the 40. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the option play. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. The Huskers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Pitch to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Cornhuskers offense is on the move now. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. We'll try to run it with the option. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Love. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. So some of that 1st half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Tackle made after just a short game. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the option play here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's got his man open downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. He'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Here's a carry for the fullback. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The back's got it. Ball carrier tackled there. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And it's complete downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
It will cost the offense 5. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.